everybody, welcome to Cactus Caffeine. My name is Anna. In this channel, I share with you my passion for growing cactus and other desert plants in a desert environment over a cup of my favorite beverage, coffee. So for today, I will be presenting to you my California haul. But before that, I just would like to show you what is in flower today in my garden. So this is a lobivia with no ID. But nevertheless, it is very beautiful and it produces big flowers. Okay, and then down here, this one is a Commissarius rose quartz. So that is what is in flower in my garden for today. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to California and I visited two nurseries. So the first one was Planet Desert, and I did a two-part video in inside Planet Desert's nursery. So if you haven't seen it, I'll put a link up on the screen. So like I said, it's two-part video inside the Planet Desert nursery. And then after that, I also went to Desert Theater Garden and Nursery. I also made a video about that, and you will find the link under this video or on top of your screen. So anyway, I haven't shown you yet what I got from those trips, so I am going to present to you my California plant haul. I'm going to start with the smallest to the biggest. Okay, so this is the first one, the tiniest one. This one is a Fralea. Okay, I was attracted to this because of the color of the cactus. Look, it looks burgundy. I sprayed it with a little bit of water to clean it because it was dusty. But I like the burgundy color of this flower, of this cactus I mean. And look, it is producing a flower bud. Fraleas are known to sometimes produce seeds without the flowers opening. So for the flower to develop and to open, it needs hot temperature and dry climate. So hopefully that is what I have in here in the desert. So hopefully this flower will develop and it will show me it's said to have yellow flowers. So I hope I will see the flower to open on this one. And then the next one that I got is another nice looking cactus with dark color. This is an Ariosis occulta. Ariosis occulta. So I also picked this one because of its color. It's a nice deep almost black color. It can turn green, you know, depending on the exposure, but if you saw my video, there's actually, these are all seed grown. So Mark of Planet Desert had this, and that looks different from each other because they're all seed grown. Some are more red, some are green, and I got the one with a deep black, like purple green color to it. And then I was surprised because I did not know that buds was gonna form that quick. So I got this, when did I go to California? 2 weeks ago. And then all of a sudden these little fuzzy buds developed. So what a surprise and what a bonus. I was able to pick one that is about to flower, so I will be able to see how the flower of this looks like. The next one here, this is a Mamilaria. That is the name. Now this one, before I went to Planet Desert, I had a list of the cactus that I wanted to purchase. And this was among my list because I saw the picture of this in their website and it had a beautiful pink or white flower on it. So this one will form plenty of little cluster of flowers around it. So I really like this one. That's why when I went there, I asked the owners if they still had it. Unfortunately, they did. So I picked this Mamillaria up, and it's a nice clumping one already. The next one that I will show you is Iribucha, and you've probably seen this already in my Instagram and in my Facebook account. I have featured this several times already because look at the flowers. It's so pretty orange flowers. So when I got this from Planet Desert, it had a few buds that opened early on, like 2 weeks ago. But then over the weeks, it just keeps producing more and more buds. And look at it now. Isn't that so strikingly beautiful? So this is heavy bloomer, I can tell already. Iribucha flavis tila. The next one is another one that is in flower. This is a Mamillaria Bucarelliensis. So this one was in a flower, in more flower a week ago. I will insert a picture of this one in here. But according to Planet Desert, this one is a very hardy Mamilaria and prolific bloomer as well, judging from all those spent buds or withered buds around the cactus. I can tell that this is a heavy bloomer. So Mamillaria Bucarelliensis. This is another one that I got from Planet Desert, the last one actually, and this is an Acanthocalicium glaucum. I don't have this genus of cactus yet, so I wanted to add new genus, or those that I don't have yet in my collection. That's why I picked this one out. I think this should have, or this should produce yellow flowers. And in time, this is still young, but you know, in time, this is supposed to be a barrel cactus, and the body could turn a bluish green in color. I had to cover my coffee, guys, because it is very windy. Good coffee. Okay, so the next one that I will show you is my haul from Desert Theater Garden and Nursery. So that's another place that I visited in California, and in that video I showed you their garden, wherein everything was tall, big, huge, white, and old plants. So if you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you to watch that video, because I was just so amazed by that garden, and I wish I could have spent more time in that garden, because it is really a big place, guys. So one whole day probably is what it would take you to really see the entire garden. So anyway, this is the first one that I got from there. This is a euphorbia flanaganii, and this is what is known as the Medusa's head. But I got this particular pot because look, part of it is starting to form a crest. So I think this is very, very pretty, a very pretty specimen, because I have both of it in one pot. So this is the regular Medusa's head, flanaganii, and then I have part of it here that is forming a crest. Alright, so I did a little bit of rearranging here so you can see the plants better. Another plant that I got from Desert Theater is this Mamilaria. I have gotten a lot of compliments about this Mamilaria when I showed it in Instagram and in Facebook. So this is my unknown Mamilaria. The only thing in that nursery is that the pots were not labeled, so I don't know the exact ID of them, except for that euphorbia, because that one is easy to identify. But this one, a lot of you have given me suggestions on the name of this one, and I appreciate all your help. I will flash the possible names of this euphorbia on the screen, because all of them are actually, when I looked at the pictures, they actually look like this. So there's a lot of possibilities. I am still not sure which one is the right one. That's why I am hesitant to call this a particular name, because all of those names that you suggested are close possibilities to what this really is. Anyway, when I purchased this one, it was already in bud, so what I simply had to do is wait for the flowers to open. So look at how big the clump is and how prolific it flowers. Okay, very nice. Another cactus with no ID that I got from that nursery is this big one. Whoa, look at this one. I believe this is a Mamilaria because of the ring of flowers that's forming on top. And look at the center. Isn't that so beautiful? The symmetry in the center. I like this one, and it is big, guys. This is like in a a gallon pot. Yeah, this is a very, very big specimen. Whoa, look at that. So initially I was thinking of planting this in the ground, but then again, I'm afraid I might lose it if I do, and it's such a big specimen. So I don't know. I still have to decide what to do with this one. But yes, that's the next one. And then the last one I have for you is an agave. A variegated agave. So I believe this is Queen Victoria Reginae agave. Look at that variegation. Wow. And I chose this pot because there is a pop. I saw that. Oh, here. So see, it is already forming a pop right there. Hopefully the pop will also be variegated like the mother plant. And then I also saw a bigger pop right here, which I can see is already variegated. Here is all of my California plant hauls. So these are the ones that I got from Planet Desert. And I would like to thank Mark, Sitlali, and Anna of Planet Desert for your hospitality. I really enjoyed my trip over there. And then this big guys right here, these 4 big guys are from Desert Theater. So I got a euphorbia, a cactus, another cactus right here, and an agave. So I would like to thank Brandon from Desert Theater for allowing me to film inside your garden. I would like to thank everyone for all your support. We already reached 28,000 subscribers, so thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Follow me as well in Facebook. It's Cactus Caffeine. In Instagram, it is Cactus Caffeine USA. Alright, so give this video a thumbs up, guys, if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe and join the family. Alright, until next time again, bye everyone, and cheers!